A warm welcome to Strings of Heritage. Today I take pleasure in introducing you to the wide and varied collection of Ganapathis by Mr. Prabhakar Kini. An entrepreneur, an artist and a collector, he believes that whatever you do it well. And this philosophy is reflected in the wide and varied collection of 30 odd years. Here we have Ganapathis ranging right from a rice grain to a metal Ganapathi who won't budge. Only a video could do justice to this varied collection. So let me quickly take you around this gallery and show you some interesting Ganapathis. Come on, let's go. At the entrance, we are greeted by this Ganapathi in mixed media. Sree Ganesha Vaividhyam is the name of this museum and collection. Here we see Ganapathis in different traditional forms as well as the modern forms. Some interesting Ganapathis for you. Here, this one is made of logs and the one next to him is made of a coffee root. This section is totally dedicated to Ganapathis made of wood. The collection is not only limited to India, but he also has varied Ganapathis from Nepal as well as Thailand. Here the artist has interpreted the Dashavatara, which originally belongs to Vishnu, as that of Ganapathi, and it really looks attractive. This wooden panel is from Tamil Nadu. This Ganapathi on a postage stamp is from Jaipur, from the times of the Raj. We have Ganapathis in miniature style with Meenakari work, in Mysore art as well as the Tanjore forms. These collections are very old as 30 years. Most of them are original works of art. Some of them are also prints and antiques. Here we can see a very old print here. Ganapathi with Ishwar and Parvati along with his brother. An embossed Ganapathi. Ganapathi in Thanka painting style, with Ganapathi at the center, flanked by Buddhas on all sides. This Ganapathi is in the Idgunji style. Idgunji is in North Karnataka and a very famed temple of Ganapathi. An artist is free to interpret Ganapathi in any way that he sees possible. Here we can see a Ganapathi in the Yakshagana style. Mr. Kini's collection is in the different forms of Ganapathi as well as in different materials. Here you can see the flawless marble giving Ganapathi a beautiful form. Here we have Ganapathis in different materials, in the marble, Jaisalmer stone, in wood, in mosaic, in metal, and this one rocks. actually. It's my lucky day. Mr. Prabhakar Kini has come into the gallery to say hi.
Hi.
Please tell me something about your gallery, Mr. Kini.
Thank you for visiting my gallery. I have been collecting these items since last 40-45 years. As my income went up, I started investing more in this. Not with any intention of doing anything, but just as a hobby, I thought I will have only Ganesha, icons, paintings, and whatever I can collect on Ganesha. So I have many such things. Outside I have wooden collections. Here these are the heritage paintings of Ganesha. On the other side I have the modern paintings of Ganesha. Here there are brass and other icons, and there are some more paintings. There are clay paintings, clay icons, and so many other items pertaining to Ganesha. So just have a look at it, go around it and enjoy yourself. Thank you.
Thank you. Let me show you some of the smallest Ganapathis here. This one on a rice grain needs a magnifying glass to be seen. And there's one small one in silver here, one in stone, some in precious stones such as jade, silver and glass, and there's one pretty one in ceramic. You can see how tiny this one is. These Ganapathis are made of the more common material, which is fiber, but they are so cute. Some of them, such as this one, is a Ganapathi dressed as an Englishman, a Ganapathi as a Buddha. This Ganapathi is resting on a charpai, which is made of rope. A quick look at some of the fiber Ganapathis here. I especially like this one where the mice are carrying a shade over Ganapathi. Take a look at this, Ganapathi and the mouse playing chess. Ganapathi as a musician has been featured in different forms and formats. So here are some more as musicians. These are in wood. A Ganapathi with an ektara. This one is mixed media. You have the coffee root behind Ganapathi. Ganapathi with a trumpet. Ganapathi with tablas. There is no end to the different forms that Ganapathi has taken in this gallery. This Ganapathi in wood, which is rosewood, was custom made in Kumta. This is an interesting Ganapathi. This one is made out of a copper pot. And there's one from Dhokra art as well. A Ganapathi on a swing. Like Mr. Prabhakar Kini said, this collection is not only of paintings but also sculptures. Here this particular painting is by Shakuntala Jain. I just love how the colors have merged and gone away from Ganapathi. This particular Ganapathi in a lamp has always been my favorite. It is an antique and it is very heavy. This whole section is dedicated to Ganapathis in metal form. You have brass, you have bronze, you have copper. A lot of lamps here with Ganapathi reigning supreme. Ganapathi as Krishna with a flute. Ganapathi killing an Asura, the two brothers as Ganapathi hugging each other. A dancing Ganapathi and Ganapathi as Kubera. This is a box where you're supposed to store all your valuables. Ganapathi as a yogi. These are very interesting ones. A laptop Ganapathi, a Humpty Dumpty Ganapathi, Ganapathi as Santa Claus, a kangaroo Ganapathi, a mobile Ganapathi. This one truly shows our state in life, always on a mobile. Most of them are Dhokra art here. Ganapathi in applique works as a screen here. And you have Ganapathi made out of slate. This one here is a speciality of Murdeshwar, North Karnataka. This is made out of a plant called Banade. This one is in a different style. You can see that there are 3 mice here. Just notice the beautiful carvings, and this is just the platform on which Ganapathi rests. This is one of the heaviest Ganapathis. I couldn't budge this one. And Ganapathi is sitting on his own forms. This one looks the literary kind. And these are in wood. This Ganapathi is an upcycled one out of scrap material. And here we have the folk forms. Ganapathi is in Madhubani style. This Ganapathi on a pot was custom made. A lot of folk forms can be seen here. Madhubani is one which is very common and featuring everywhere. Mr. Kini also has a collection of Pattachitras. This is more like Ganapathi in the Vaman avatar, which is originally that of Vishnu. This is Ganapathi in the leather form. This one is Ganapathi in batik. And this is Gudi Ganesha. A quick look at some of the smaller Ganapathis. You can see one in a shell. There are many unusual ones here in this collection. Ganapathi as a Santa Claus with a reindeer. Some more unusual Ganapathis made out of coconut, bamboo. And the collection is not only limited to paintings and sculptures, but there are also books. There is one here, Ganapathi in the form of stamps and currency from Indonesia. Ganapathi on palm leaf engraving and Ganapathis in terracotta. A small glimpse of the huge collection. Also on plates. And shells. Looks like I lost my way in this gallery. There are so many beautiful pieces to browse through. Thank you for staying with me. You can click on the link below to check on all the stories about this gallery. Thank you so much.